projector and create output projector or create source projector. I'll go with create source projector. That one makes sense to me. Wrong source. Well, then I think I'll just go ahead and make output projector, otherwise it's just never going to be the same. Okay, am I talking? Yes, I am. Is sound properly connected? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Hello everyone, it is me.
Said everything is working.
Oh, good, awesome. I minimized the wrong screen. That is my fault. Okay. And streaming capture. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. And actually now I think I could actually just no, there we go. And projector this. There we go. How's everyone doing? Hi, it's me, Tabby. Oh, zip! It's raining in this world, isn't it? So, slow down. I need to turn it down a bit. It has been a hot minute since I was streaming Pokopia. Hi! How's it going? How you doing? Since the last time I have played, I have done some building to the world. We have little houses here. We have Drifloom living here. We have Pidgey living here. Combi. We have Timber living in here. But that's not all. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing really good today. It's a really good day today. Charmander's living here. Bulbasaur's living here. I have these two other houses I'm getting ready to build. And then I also have these bigger houses right here where I got like Charizard and 3 others living here. And this other house over here that has Onyx and Pinsir and a bunch of other people. I've been building up this world since the last time I have been on. I didn't want to just leave the game alone and like get stuck behind, dragged behind everyone else. Hoot Hoot, your favorite Pokemon? Ah, I think I know why. It was the first Pokemon that was like really shown off for the Johto region. And everyone made a big deal about it. This and Marill. Marill was also a big hyped Pokemon after the first original 150 came out. Hoot Hoot showed up in the first Pokemon movie, and kids everywhere that were wanting to see new Pokemon were, well, they got to see this and Fanfi as the first 2 official Pokemon, and Marill, of course. Ah. And Hoot Hoot is really cute, so there is that. Apparently we have a new friend. I wonder if Tangrowth is gonna move.
Said my headphones with the mic broke, so I have to use chat. Sorry, guys.
Who said this? Oh, Polka? Okay.
Poker.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Ivysaur! Oh wow. I had to make a new house for Ivysaur now. Ivysaur. The seed Pokemon. The bulb on its back grows as it absorbs nutrients. The bulb gives off a pleasant aroma.
I'm so jealous of my mom's office setup.
Why? What's... How is your mom's office set up? How is it?
It looks so good.
I love my Tigera model so much. If it wasn't so attached to my Tabathalia model, I would make this my main model.
Clown Tabby 3.
Ew. No. No Clown Tabby. It's not time yet. And so down here is my water district, where all the poor where all the water Pokemon live. I have their houses built right off the pier and right next to the water, because this is where all my water Pokemon are gonna live. So I have these 4 new houses that I'm actually just ready to bring someone over and just build these at any time. I have Wartortle, Squirtle, and you can see them up in the upper left-hand corner. It shows you who lives in the house. Squirtle, Slowpoke, and Magikarp. Those 4 are living here. This guy, unfortunately,
they can drown as soon as they wake up.
Well, they're water types. They can't drown. That's the whole thing. They'd probably want to wake up and jump in the water. I was told they want to live somewhere really, really humid. This is a really, really humid place. I just have to put more grass up around here and make more moss, and they should be happy. But this is not the only place. I have unlocked new places to go, which we're gonna go explore. I haven't done much of these places yet, but I've done enough. I'm still living in this tiny little house right here by myself. I've done nothing. I've got no help from anyone. What'd you water the beans? I do actually really love this game. Oh, it's a new day. I forgot to get my stamp. Every single day you get a stamp, and if you get 5, you get a special. You get something if you get 5 days in a row, or if you show up like 5 out of 7 days a week or something. Oh wow, I have so much money right now. Okay. Let's move on. Hi, Pichu. I want to show you one of these new areas I got to, because I haven't done much with it. Just take these with me. Yeah, this could be a good water district number 2. I could make a second water district over here if I really need to. You know, just really take those water types and just shove them away from everyone else in their own little living quarters, you know? It's not that they don't belong with the rest of us. It's just that I think that mixing community I can't say that with a straight face. I have fire types that I need to watch out for. You never seen this game before? It's brand new. It's okay, it's Animal Crossing with Pokemon, but it's also Pokemon Dragon Quest Builders 2. Some people say it's like Minecraft, and I say no. I say Dragon Quest Builders 2. Because I played Dragon Quest Builders 2, and I played Minecraft, and I can tell you right now, it is Dragon Quest Builders 2, not Minecraft. So, welcome to the volcano. I found out...
Rappy said the fire types just burned the water district.
Well, it's too humid. They can't do it. But I found out where the game takes place. The game takes place on Cinnabar Island. And I found out what happened to all the humans. Apparently, the magnetosphere around the Earth started to go bad. And so the humans were afraid that it was going to have an adverse effect on them. And so they loaded up all their people into spaceships and launched them into space while the Earth continued to heal. Putting all the Pokemon in Pokeballs or something like that. Which is why we were in a Pokeball at the start of the game. And that's why Tangrowth and everyone can't remember anything about humans. It's just like, yeah, no, I went for a nap and I wake up and everything's changed. It's 2,000 years in the future. What's been going on? That's exactly what's been happening. My idea to bring life back to this town, just to make it as lively as the good old days. With excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing, we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be. Maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Tabby? Shall we do as Chef Dante suggests? Chef Dente, it's Dente actually. Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it used to be? Together? Oh yeah, let's do it together. Yeah. You'll really do that for me, sweetie? Thank you so much. I'll never be in your debt. How? Well, then it's the question of how to get it started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or you can build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there's plenty of other things you could be doing to help too. Oh yes, you're gonna be so busy. So every time you go to a new district, you basically start over from scratch. You build little habitats, you figure out which Pokemon live in those habitats, you get Pokemon to live here, you build houses, you increase the environment factor, and that's just basically the gameplay loop I've noticed. So right here we have like a little habitat where Machoke's living, but he'll get bored. He'll get bored of living in this little patch of dirt right here, especially if he doesn't have a bed. So you come over here to your little crafting table, you collect supplies off the ground, and you make like a little straw bed or something, or a wooden bed. If you make a wooden bed, any Pokemon can sleep on a wooden bed, even a big one like Onix. And if you make a straw bed, anything small or medium sized, which Machoke would register as a medium size, could lay on it with 2 Pokemon. And you can see I have all these supplies just like building up my inventory. That's because I've gone through the troubles of... Oh, you want to play a game? You want to play a game, don't you? Well, I never get bored when you're around, Ditto.
Don't let the fire type sleep on the wood and straw bed.
I let them sleep on a wooden straw bed all the time. Here, I want to give you something. Show me, thanks. And Pokemon will occasionally give you supplies to help you build new stuff because they want to show their support. And Scorbunny lives right here. This bed right here. So if I were to click this little button right here, this is Scorbunny's home outline. Anything I place within this square is technically part of his home. So this bed is now technically his bed, but it's also technically Machoke's bed. They can share this bed, or they can sleep on it at different times, but it does help raise their specific, like, happiness factor, because now they have this thing. If I were to build a campfire, it'd be much the same thing. If I build a campfire, they'll be like, oh, finally, it's nice and warm here. I was getting cold at night. So if I just come over here and just make myself a little campfire, boom, they'll be happier. And even if it doesn't directly go to someone else's bed, other Pokemon will come here and they'll also enjoy it. The problem is, when I put this down, there's no fire. Oh, see, look at that. Here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this, right here. Photo op snagged. I took a picture of my cute little friends. Scorbunny, can I borrow you for a second? Aw, you're having a dream about me. Follow me for a second. Scorbunny, you notice this thing right here? Thank you, Scorbunny. Alright, we're done. Go take a nap. So it's really just that simple. And because Score Bunny is a fire type, Score Bunny can be used for cooking. Score Bunny can be used for lighting fires, torches, stuff like that, you know? Or lighting this oven when I'm cooking food. Let me teach you. You really are quite amazing, Tabby, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. So when I came to this area, the main feature of this area is cooking. Before now, we've just been surviving by eating random berries off the trees. And now, this squirrel is going to teach us how to cook actual food, which have, like, benefits. It's really good. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do have an knack for this, sweetie. On that note, would you like to learn how to make another of my special dishes? Yes, I'd love to. Ah, that's the spirit. Well, let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make a stroll. Hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all of your love. Next up, a frying pan. It's what we need to make the sizzle juicy gist. It's really quite an art. Yes, it's on the Switch 2. It is on the Switch 2. I do not think it's on the Switch 1. I think it's only on the Switch 2. But if it is on the Switch, this is a good game. I cannot complain. I've spent my evenings playing this game for the past while, and I love every bit of it. So the main takeaway should be, to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Oh, why did you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you could find something like that? Oh, I love this game. I love it so much. I cannot wait till I get a Mawile. Once I get a Mawile, we are technically dating. Once I get a Mawile. I can live in the same house with one other Pokemon. And I'm going to live with a Mawile. That's gonna be my bae. So, the main thing about every zone is your zone will be complete when you fix the Pokemon Center. Professor Tangrowth over here seems to believe that the humans will come back if we rebuild the human world. And so the Pokemon Centers are his view of Pokemon and humans working together. So you rebuild the Pokemon Center, and Tangrowth thinks that if we rebuild enough of them, the humans will decide to come back from wherever it is that they are. Because no one can read English or human except for us, the Ditto, who is transformed into a human. To be honest, no one can use the devices that only we can use as human transformed Dittos. There's something special about us that allows us to copy human DNA that no one else has been able to do before. And so, you know, that's just how it is. But we do have this PC that allows us to do things like shop and challenges, which will get us little money points. You can't see it because the chat's blocking it, but right above me there are Poke coins that you earn from doing challenges. You can use that in the shop to buy like beds, benches, plates, mugs, a twisted plant. You've stuff for houses to make houses a little more appealing. Things that you can use in environments to make environments to attract new Pokemon. Like this bonfire, for instance. I'm gonna use this to actually like get a. It's like a campfire, but on crack. Can you believe Tabby just said crack on a stream? Oh my god, this thing's bigger than I thought. Hey, Score Bunny. Wow! I didn't know I could do that! I want to do that again. Ah! That's adorable. I really like that. That's pretty cool. I think I'm the first person to figure out that can happen. See, now Score Bunny loves how warm it is, and this is like a thing that's like constant. You have Pokemon that don't... A little too bright. Diglett doesn't like how bright it is. Score Bunny loves how warm it is. You have to like temper different Pokemon's likes with each other. So if I really wanted to take care of my little Diglett right here, I'd be building this big overhang where Diglett lives. And I would make it darker for him. While not inhibiting how warm it is for Score Bunny. So I have plenty of these. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start... Nope. Me. Not what I was intending on doing, but, you know, sometimes it just be like that. Oh, you see that? It got darker, and now Diglett's happy with what's happening. Oh, shit. There we go. You're welcome, Diglett. You're welcome. So, I've managed to compromise with both of them. I made it a little bit darker for Diglett in his temporary house, and I made it warmer for my little Score Bunny in his little house. Machoke's gonna come by and complain about how dark and warm it is. He's gonna be like, oh damn, it's too bright and it's too dark. Ditto, I got some bad news. Looks like we got a dead end on our hands. Some kind of mega strong fence is blocking off the path. Not even my punches can make a dent in it. We're gonna need a metal bender. A special salad. Oh, what's this about? Hey Ditto, heard you real whiz of making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of those salads, but I want to eat it gracefully. Beautifully, you understand me? I want to dip my beak in that salad, so toss it. Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you could make something like that? To help me make one. Oh, good thinking. I could handle the shredding part. Okay, want to lead the way to the cutting board? We can start collaborating on our special salad. You lead, I'll follow.
So wrong.
What?
That sounds so wrong.
Ditto, will you please help me? Will you please help me toss this salad? I'm trying to stuff this taco. Can you please handle the meat? Yeah. One shredded salad. Oof. Oh, there it goes. That looks really nice. That looks like a good salad. I'm actually very happy with this. So, Nut, how you liking this game? Isn't it just nice? Oh wow, that shredded salad was tasty as it was easy to eat with my elegance. Thank you for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. And so, if you have different Pokemon with you, they help you make foods in a different way. At least that's what I'm noticing. Because last time I made it with Score Bunny's help, and it was just a simple salad. You need it? You gotta talk to your boyfriend, but you might go pick it up tonight? I mean, you can just buy it digitally, but yeah, go for it. Ah, Tabby. Do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, huh? Well, if you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. So convenient. If you look closely, you see that bluish metal mixed in with the soil? Well, that's the copper ore. But you can't use the ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. What's an ingot, you ask? Well, you're just a stupid little moron, aren't you? Then you have to use it as material for your frying pan. And what's a pan, you say? Well, it's the opposite of an ace, Tabby, and that's what you are. But wait, no, you're a ditto. What am I saying? You are a pan. But what can we use to melt something
said
so...
Japan. Pansexual.
So what can we use to melt something that's so hard? Something that makes you go soft when you think of it.
Like your mom.
Ooh.
What's a frying pan lover guy?
Both of you are trying to destroy me, I can tell. I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. And meanwhile, would you please go see that Machoke, see what Machoke has to say? Oh yeah, we're coming back to this thing. Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking out the way forward. Yeah, I noticed it. I tried knocking it down, but my punches couldn't make a dent. Think you could do something about it? Could probably cut it down. I probably can. What? You think you can cut through that thing like it's a branch on a tree? Ha! Now that's something I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog over that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Well, no, it's not that simple. I did some bread first. Come back. I haven't eaten my bread. Score Bunny, can you help me out? Make some bread, please. Do we have any wheat? I'm gonna need wheat. I need to make some wheat. Duh, I need wheat. I need wheat for my bread. Someone, give me some bones to grind. No, more wheat. Oh my gosh, it comes back. Oh, I didn't think it came back. It comes back. Oh, the wheat will continue to grow. Bly.
Yes?
I can chafe this wheat. Score Bunny. I know you just went back to bed. I'm so sorry, Score Bunny. Ditto, again, what do you want? I want you to help me make some bread. Come on, Firefoot, keep up. Wheat and start cooking some simple bread. Nope. Yes. Oh, do I really need Score Bunny here? Oh, okay. No. So, if I eat this bread, it will make my cut better. So my cut has, no, you can't see it because of me. So my cut over here on my left. Now these are my Pokemon moves that I can use, like Leafage and Water Gun, Rototiller, Rock Smash, and Cut. You'll need these, and you'll unlock these as you play the game. And once you get to this specific area, you'll be taught how to cook. Now that's important, because cooking powers up your moves so that they do special things. Normally, cut will just kind of do stuff. But when you have a powered up cut fueled by bread, you'll be able to cut through anything. And when you find little traces of Pokemon, which is like what I just picked up, you'll unlock a habitat with a Pokemon image, so you can figure out how to get this Pokemon to join your game. This Lotad, because this is a Lotad, there's no way this is not a Lotad, can be found in an uplifting duckweed, which I need lily pads on the water, possibly in a lake, which makes sense because my powered up leafage, not just regular leafage, my powered up leafage will allow me to put plants on top of water, which I can get by eating salad, which I did. I ate some salad. Actually, no, I ate shredded salad. Did that empower my... It did not empower my leafage. So, here's what I'm talking about. So, here's my leafage right here. Oh, over there. Here's my leafage right over there. As you can see, that blue bar above my leafage is my PP. Now, I have a lot of PP right now. That's because I've been eating my fruit and drinking my water. But my cut has some special PP. It's gold. It's golden colored PP. And that means it's special PP. It is very powerful PP.
Is this like in that D&D campaign where you were using the kitsune?
No.
Oh.
But kind of yes, actually. Now that you mention it like that, actually yes. You only have so much PP and you can only use so much of it at one time.
How did I know?
It stands for Pokemon Power Points.
I feel like they should have workshopped that one a little better, but okay.
PP's used a lot. You have HP and PP. You have health points and power points. Look, here's a fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. Oh, I'm gonna run my PP right through this bar, so I'm gonna melt it. So, in order to use your Pokemon powers, as you can see right over here, there's the ZR. If I hit this ZR, it'll use my Pokemon power. Now watch this. Wow, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go further in. Is it just me, or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like heat's coming from within, and I'm not good with hot places. He's gonna hate his bed. He's gonna hate sleeping on that bed. You know what they say, if you can't stand heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'm gonna head back now to my bed, which is surrounded by 2 different fire sources right next to the bed. You should totally go further and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They start to swell up after all that fence punching from earlier. Ow. Aha, Tabby. I was just poking around the PC when apparently it decided to connect me with you again.
And Creamsicle's sniffing around it.
How are things on
Sorry.
your end?
Oh, yep, we caught one.
Oh, what happened?
We're trying to catch some of the stray cats for TNR.
Oh.
We did not get the right one, but we got a one. We got Oreo. Do we want to take her in? Well, may as well. Yeah.
Is this for Blossom or is this like real life?
Not the one I wanted, but well, let me make sure it's Oreo. Yeah, that's Oreo.
It's Oreo, or we can let her go
It's up to
and
you.
try to catch Creamsicle. Hey, sweetie.
I have no idea what's going on.
Sorry, I'll jump back out, guys. We're trying to help the community cats. We're working with a little bit for a TNR thing.
Oh,
So,
okay.
We catch the cat and then we bring it in and they fix it and give it the medical care.
Oh, that thing. Yes, I understand. We did that with our stray cats.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm doing that. I will hop right back in. Bye.
Oh, okay, bye. How are things on your end? Oh, it's really hot. Ah, so you're in a tunnel, are you? The muscles around here all seem to be volcanoes because we're on Cinnabar Island. We are on Cinnabar Island. I already know this. I read it in a data excerpt that I found on a hill. I'm still very much inclined to believe that it must be very hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you want a smelting furnace, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making friends with one. And if you are able to meet a Magmar, maybe that's your chance to ask about the smelting furnace. I wager they can teach you about it. Yeah, I know about Magmars. Now, you see, it did not know a habitat there, so I don't know how to make a Magmar habitat yet. I'm going to have to find a Pokemon trace to get that, or ask someone who will tell me how to do that. Well, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Do be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? But, as you can see with Cut, as I'm slashing open these gates, keep an eye on it, right? As you can see, part of it is disappearing. Because each time I use Cut, I have a little less PP in my body. Every single time. I don't make the rules, I just follow them and I make fun of them. Yeah. Yeah, it's really that simple. And when you start playing, you're gonna be using Water Gun a lot to make habitats and make the grass livable. You're gonna run out of PP real fast. First thing you learn is Water Gun and Leafage. Oh, this must be a smelting ore right here. Because that's... yeah, here we go. Oh, I found a trace of a Pokemon. I bet it's Magmar. Oh, look, it's Magmar. Look at that. In order to get Magmar... I have not discovered this habitat yet. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Oh, let's see. I need a wheelbarrow, excavation tools, and a smelting furnace. Ah, gee, I wonder who I could possibly... I'm going to take this furnace with me. I'm not leaving it here. I'm just taking it with me, and we're just going to go... Oh, look, here's some excavation tools right here. Fantastic. I'm going to take these with me as well. Oh, here's a wheelbarrow. Oh, man, I just really have everything, don't I? Okay, I'm actually leaving here because I don't want Magmar to live in this mess. I want Magmar to live in my mess. I mean, I want Magmar to be in my... I don't want to walk this far out to talk to Magmar every day. I don't have the hots for Magmar. I'm not a furry. Yes, I am. I'm wearing a fursuit right now. Alright, so just because the habitat showed it the way it was, doesn't mean you have to have it that way. Like, literally, I could have this right here. I could put the excavation tools, like, right over here. And I could put the wheelbarrow, like this over here. It really doesn't matter. If I could get it to sit flat. Scorebine, could you please get out of the way? Oh, look at that. I made Magmar's habitat, just like that. As long as you have a combination of those three things within a 9x9 square, it registers. At least when it's that big. A smaller habitat that's only like 4 squares, it doesn't matter how the 4 squares are as long as the 4 squares are connected. Like, really, it's that simple. Oh, look, well that was immediate. Normally it's not this fast. Normally you have to wait like a few minutes. Oh my gosh, it's a Magmar. This is completely unforeseen circumstances. Ugh. Hi there. It's been a while since I talked to anyone. Well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Hold on, nope, I need a crazier accent. Whoom! Whoops. Sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you came to talk to me again, though. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon, with a butt for its head, found nearly near the mouth of the volcano. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. He is 5 foot 4 inches. Thereby, he is a short butt king. Ooh, I've earned a recipe for discovering lots of Pokemon. Which is also a thing that happens. Ooh, vine wall decoration. That sounds very nice. Ditto, what's up? Oh, you need me to smelt some copper ore and make ingots? Ah, it feels so good to be relied on. Then could you possibly put some copper ore into the smelter furnace at my house? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take some time, so come by later and look later. Promise me. You can put metal such as copper ore into the smelting furnace. With a Pokemon with the burn specialty notices, they'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and just stand in front of the smelting furnace. Like you do with cooking. It's really that simple. Yes. Volcanic ash? What? That would be turned into glass, I think. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know yet. Get some copper ore. Do I have copper ore here? Oh, that is a... Oh, no, this is my storage box up here. I don't have any copper ore yet. Fine. So, here's how you make a Pokemon habitat, right? Here's 3 pieces of grass. Right? Here's 4 pieces of grass. Well, except I have to water it. I turned it into actual grass that actually exists. Hold on. And 4 pieces of grass. And just like that, I made a habitat. And this is also, this is also 4 pieces of grass. Once I water it. Give me a second. Just like that, another habitat. It's really that simple. I think that's how it works. And when you first start playing this game, this is going to be what you're going to be doing for the majority of it. Is just watering the grass to make it alive. But it really is worth it. This is a beautiful game. You're gonna love this game. This is not a game I'm ever gonna sit down and like mock. You gotta find your Switch before you can buy it. I'm so glad I got you hooked on this like immediately. That means I'm doing my job as a streamer. I'm showcasing good games. Even if I do have problems with the Pokemon Company and the way they handle things and other things, I cannot diss this game. This is a beautiful game. This is the type of Pokemon game that I've been asking for a long time. Now, if I were to move out of the way, I want you to keep an eye on my Pokemon power points. I should have started that sentence differently. Just keep your eyes on that blue bar over there. You'll notice it will go down as I'm over here watering plants. And that is because this is quite literally like how it works, right? You're over here, you're watering grass, and the blue bar will just continually keep going down and down. Now, let's say your power points play themselves out, right? Well, all you have to do is take out your little Lepa berries, right? Oh, look at this. Beautiful food. Good food. Watch the blue bar, please. You eat the berries, you get your pee-pee back. It's that simple. And you find berries by going to these trees, which I will say, the first thing you should do in any region is go find barren trees and water gun them. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. I think I saved a couple barren trees around here that I can go find. They will look like dried up husks of like a dead tree, like a stump. And if you just water gun them, they immediately come right to life. And from there, you'll be able to have berries, which means you'll have food. And they come back after a certain point in time, so you'll just want to go out there and just water gun all the trees immediately, get all the trees back. And once you have the trees, you don't have to worry about anything else, because you can just go get a quick snack, come back. It's really just a way of making sure you have food. And the Pokemon you're also with, because they will also go up to a tree and just kind of grab one and eat it. I seem to have brought all the trees in this area back, which is fine. But it also means I can't showcase it unless I go back to a different area and showcase it. I'm gonna start bulldozing some of these up. Hi, Score Bunny. I forgot you're still with me. I'm sorry. Oh, here's one right here. So that little tiny thing turned into a bush. Now just imagine that, but as a tree. When you start playing this game, you'll see them, you'll understand, be like, oh, this is what Tabby was talking about right here. Ooh, a new Pokemon trace. Ooh, a Growlithe. Perpetual mess. Let's see. A cardboard box with a toy. So if I want to get a Growlithe on my team, I just need a cardboard box and a toy. 2 of them? Okay. That's not hard. That's pretty easy, actually. I've already seen a couple cardboard boxes just kind of laying around. A gray hut kit, huh? Oh. A recipe for a sprinkler? Oh, I can finally make my own sprinklers. Oh, okay. Okay. I've been relying on the ones that are just kind of around. See, now we're starting to get to the part that's actually kind of like Minecraft. Except Dragon Quest Builders 2 also has the same gameplay mechanic. So if you like this game, and you think this game is really cool, I would also recommend you playing Dragon Quest Builder 2. Which is a really beautiful story. It really is a good game. And by request, I can show you that game as well on a different stream. Maybe not today, but on a different stream. Alright, so now we have some copper ore. And see, now you can actually like see just how quickly my Pokemon power runs out just by looking at my my Smash. And the beautiful thing about Dragon Quest Builder 2 is that you can get it for the original Switch. In case you can't get this one yet, Dragon Quest Builder is available for the original Switch, and you can probably find it at the exchange for probably pretty cheap. Or GameStop, depending on which one. If you don't have an exchange, you know, if you have a GameStop instead of exchange. Which, honestly, you probably should be able to have both in your area. Unless you don't know what an exchange is, in which case then it's more local than I thought. You have both? Fantastic. Let's put this copper in. Add stack. There we go. Oh, my little bunny boy is gonna handle this. Hey Magmar, you're being really lazy right now. You want to help him out? Maybe add 2 people to this? No? You're just gonna be a butthead? Okay. There we go. Yay, little score bunny. While he's doing that, I'm gonna buy the stuff I need to get myself a Growlithe. Now, I should probably be starting to set up people's houses, but I've already started setting up people's houses. You see, right here, I have this building that I set up a while ago. It requires 25 stone, bricks, which I don't have, iron ingots, which I don't have, and concrete, which I don't have. But I do at least have the stones. And it requires 8 Pokemon to do this. I still need a Pokemon that specializes in building, and I need a Pokemon that specializes in crushing. I don't know what that means. It might be Mawile. I don't know. And then another Pokemon, just like a regular 6 Pokemon. Diglett specializes in hype? What? What even is that? But once I have those Pokemon, I can build a nice big house, which will house exactly 4 of them. Not a lot, unfortunately, but 4 is quite a number. What do I need for this thing? I need glass, iron against limestone. I'm so happy. I know my eyes looked down as if I wasn't happy, but I'm happy for you. Ooh, environment level 3 already. I haven't even built houses yet. Now, as you go up environment levels, you can start buying new things. And I can spend my money on things like this leaf cottage kit and these leaf den kits. These are the most simple houses that you can buy for Pokemon. They are pretty easy to build. Although, honestly, I think here I'd want to go for the stone hut kits. Gather some Pokemon, build away. This makes a hut for any that any Pokemon can easily live in. Really? I would get 6 of these. And this stone kit is anything for medium-sized Pokemon or smaller. Which, all the Pokemon here are medium-sized or smaller. A Magmar is considered a medium size. And whatever's living here is probably small size. Oh, yep, there it is. A Cricketune. A Cricketot. Tot. Yo, the acoustics in this area are perfect. Ta. Yeah, that sounds good if I do say so myself. Were you listening to me this whole time? Kind of embarrassed now. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tunes, yo. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antenna clack with a xylophone-like sound. And so now we have another Pokemon. I don't think it specializes in anything. Indeed, it specializes as hype though, so there is that. Yeah, replace Diglett. Now Diglett's just a regular Pokemon now. Now we just need the Pokemon that specializes in Crush and Pokemon that specializes in Build. Machoke, you tell me you don't specialize in building? How do you not specialize in building? Hey, Ditto. You know Graveler? I bet that thing specializes in Crush. Nope. Never heard of a Graveler. Is that part of the original 150? They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be pal and find a Graveler for me? I want to do some inverted push-ups. Pretty sure they're like hanging around spots like this. So, he's gonna tell me how to build a habitat for Graveler. Okay, he likes being in a habitat with a mossy boulder. Which tells me... What does that tell me? Rock. I need to use a specially high-powered water gun on rocks. With a rock thing. Got it. Okay. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell them to come see me. I want to see them. Oh, I need to use leafage. I need to use powered up leafage on a rock. That's right. Yep, make one super salad. Simple salad. If I make a simple salad, nope, that's a shredded salad. I forget what shredded salad does. Don't know. But, as you can see, Leafage's pee-pee just turned yellow. So now it's special leafage. Until the pee-pee runs out. And then it turns to regular leafage. But with this new powerful leafage, I can now do... Once I can find the rocks... Oh, you know what? I'll just go do it right here. No, you leave me alone. I'm busy. Oh, perfect. Oh, we already got some here. Okay, cool. And there we go. A new house for Graveler. When Graveler does eventually show up. Now, as you can see right here, there are two Pokemon that will live in this habitat. There's a small chance that I might not get a Graveler. I might get a Golem or something equally weird. How you doing, Torkoal? So many clouds today. Seems like a good day to just take it easy. Oh, well, that was fast. Who's living in the grass now? Oh, 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 oh. You're giving off an aura. And that's the same aura as my friends. Does it mean we can be friends? I bet it does. Riolu, the Emanation Pokemon, is exceedingly energetic, with enough stamina to keep running through all night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. New best friend. Oh! Riolu specializes as a build type! Yay. Now I just need something that specializes in crushing, which I'm guessing that's going to be Graveler. Once Graveler's here, I might be able to start building this house once I can figure out how to make all the other agents. Because Score Bunny over there is making me all the agents I could ever want. Oh boy. You doing okay there, champ? There's a lot more Pokemon around here now. I hope we can all be friends. Well, just don't be a butthead. I'm sure they'll like you just fine. Hey, can you, Oh, I'm sorry, I was distracted. Can you please take over? Can you? Score Bunny only has 5 of these things done. Can you please take over? Score Bunny's got me tired. You are made for this. Never mind. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Score Bunny. You're doing amazing. Honestly, it's a copper ingot anyway. I don't even have iron ingot yet. I came up with the recipe for a hand car. Oh, I can start using these tracks now to build like little roller coasters and stuff. Another thing you're gonna love. Wait one, Dinglet. I thought of a quiz. Can you answer it, Ditto? Yeah, sure. Great. Alright, here's the question. Who do you think is taller? Me or Score Bunny? You. Too bad. That's incorrect. That was, maybe that question's a bit too hard. I'm like, Diglett, I don't know what's going on down there. I don't want to know what's going down there. But I just assumed that you'd be taller than Score Bunny. I'll think of a new question next time. I hope you'll try again. Thanks to you, Tabby, there's a lot of new Pokemon in this town. And they really seem to be enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Tabby. I'd like to take this opportunity to show you my gratitude once again. Thank you, Tabby. You think we need more houses? Yeah, see? Now, here's where the game starts asking me to start doing things. So, right now I have this chaotic mess of habitats and whatnot. If I were to start building houses, it would still just be a chaotic mess. So what I need to do is figure out where I want to build a residential sector and start residentially selecting places with people. And then I have to put those houses together, which is easy. So I'm thinking right here could probably be the first good, like... Dude, do you have a minute? I hear sounds coming from deep in there. I was wondering if maybe you could go check things out, see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, let me know. I must have looked down a second time. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go down there and find out what's going on. Oh wow, this is a lot emptier than I thought. This might actually solve my problem as to where I'm gonna put the residential sector. And honestly, this is all ash. I should be cleaning this all up anyway. The problem is I don't really have a place to put it. I don't really have anything to do with it unless I'm gonna turn it into something. I could turn it into something actually, now that I think about it. Oof. Oh, so you can be a Kirby and suck up stuff with your mouth if you just hold the Y button. Okay, I think I know what he's talking about now. You just ate the stone? Yeah, I ate the stone and I stored it in my big ditto belly where I can just spit things up again. Here, watch. Let's say I want to put a block down, right? Oh man, I'm so glad I spit up that ash. Oh, well, oh, here's my big belly. I'm just gonna blap. Oh wait, no, just gonna blap, blap. Or you could just pick it up like normal and just put in your backpack. You know, I was kind of hoping that Dill would just grab it and just put it in her mouth. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is actually giving me a couple of good ideas. If I get rid of this tree right here, I could build like 2 or 3 houses right here, and then I could open up this spot to some houses too. I mean, I could move this main road, but I kind of like the way the road is right here, so... Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna put you right back where you were, and Spit you up there, and there we go. Yes, yes, I know, little guy. I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this anyway and put some grass here. I don't know. I think that looks kind of dirty. I might move all this over to here, and I might build it to right here and just make this just a giant row of houses from like here-ish. I don't know. What do you think, Nut? Oh. I need a powered up rock smash to get through this wall. Interesting. But how does one power up their Poke Punch power? Oh, yeah. Your outfit's quite darling, Muffin, but... Wait, your outfit's quite darling, Muffin, but... Oh, I just don't think it's not quite suitable for a chef. It's not good enough? A true chef should have some sort of accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Just look at my yellow scarf example. I'm gonna use transform. Whap! Oh my goodness gracious, I did not know you're so good at doing impersonations. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the magic ones of my body and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. Okay. I'm just gonna do that when I... Oh, that's right, I need beans. I need to have some beans. So the next dish is power up punch. I need beans. Need to make them beans. Got my beans. With the frying pan. Oh, I can't advance till I get a frying pan. Frying pan. If you ever got a problem, you can always come talk to me. Okay, you obviously don't know what I need to be doing. Okay. Okay, I wonder if Okay, I probably need a Graveler to advance the story. Okay. I think that's where I'm at now. I think I need to have Graveler to make a frying pan. And it's probably going to be formed by taking something hot magma, being held by Magmar, being smashed flat by Graveler. It's going to be stuck to his like thing. We're going to have to pull it off the shell, and it's going to be a pan shape. Yep, I can already see it being turned into a frying pan. So yummy. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. The boulders here are cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. Oh, that's right. They like to eat they like to eat rocks, don't they? Graveler, the rock Pokemon. Often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to straight roll over, not avoid. Gravelers, they are in the closet. They like to pretend they are straight when they cannot roll in a straight line because of all the bumps on her body. Hey Ditto, do you need anything from me? Machoke needs you. He needs you, darling. Go to him. Machoke needs me? For reals? It's been so long since I've had someone to lift me up. Oh, I know, for working out, that's why. I'm not a real big fan of getting on big, sweaty, burly men, but it tickles, you know? But wait. You're real good at that thing, right? You know, transforming? Maybe he could transform into me and, you know, go hang out with Machoke in my stead. But he wouldn't even notice. Oh, that dumb derpy face. Oh, I learned rollout. What on earth could I possibly use rollout for? Wow, you look just like me. You're as good at this whole... You're real good at this transforming thing. You think so? Yeah, you've got all the details down perfectly. Do you think you could keep that up and go see Machoke now? Ba 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 ba. Well, well, well. If it isn't my old stomping grounds friend, Graveler. What's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you. And, Did you change your look? Let me feel those arms real quick. Yes. Squishy. They didn't used to be this squishy. And what's with that face? God, it's ugly. You think so? Yeah, I feel like you used to look more, I don't know, rugged, chiseled, stone-faced. You used to have a chin carved out of stone. Oh well, I guess it has been a long time since I've seen you. Of course you get round and chubby, kind of stupid looking, little derpy face, arms made of jello. Anyway, it's good to see you. I'm no longer attracted to you though. Truth is, something I wanted to tell you, but I don't feel like doing it now. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, and I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days, I'm more into workouts using those sandbags, so it won't happen again. Whew. I'm glad we had that talk. Now that that's behind us, I hope we can still hang out and stuff. Seems Graveler has the wrong impression. Head back to him to share what Machoke said. Is this my way of sprinting? Boop. Hey, Ditto. Did Machoke say anything to you? Yeah, he said you're fat. Your arms are skinny. He said you're soft like jello. He said you have a dumb face. Huh. They apologized to you? Or I guess to me. And they said I don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh. Guess I was overthinking things. It's unusual for me. You could say I have rocks for brains. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna go be friends with Machoke. Don't worry. Oh, I'm moving you two into a house together. You two are gonna become the best just roommates ever of all time. That's such a pretty sound you make. I hear it all the way underground, you know? I have to stop and listen whenever I hear you. I just can't help it. It might be a lot of fun if I could make sounds like that too. Thanks, yo. That means a lot to me, yo. You know what? I bet you could make some good sounds yourself, Diglett. Humor me for a second, yo. Try digging a hole and popping out real fast. I'm gonna sit on top of your hole, yo. Huh? You mean like this? Pop. Yo! Yeah, that's the one. That pop sound. It's got a real cool ring to it, yo. You know what, Diglett? Why don't we have a little jam sesh? Sure, but do you really think I can keep up? Yo, I will make sure you be keeping up with me all night long. You got this. You just gotta time your pop into my tootin'. It'll be super easy, yo. Well, if you say so. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Ta, heck yeah, man, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Ta 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 pop 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 pop. Ta 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 pop 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 pop. Ta 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 ta. Yo, yeah, that's real awesome music we just made. Time was perfect, yo. Ah, thanks, Cricket Tot. So you call that a sesh, right? Seshes sound like a lot of fun. Yeah, in history we'll know them as just roommates. Now I know why they're both hype Pokemon. Alright. I've delayed this long enough. Let's do this. So, I did this on purpose to show you that my Pokemon Power Points are in fact empty. When you run out, your girl will let you know. By telling you that she's hungry. And then you just, eat a carrot. Now, you saw me eat a berry earlier. Watch what happens when I eat this carrot. A carrot fully restores you. So will any fruit, actually. Okay. So, you will not get access to carrots until you get to here. But you will have access to beans, and they do almost the exact same thing. And you'll get access to beans when you have access to, actually, I'll just show you where. Because you're going to want to get them as soon as possible. So, there is a Pokemon that you get introduced to who introduces you to the concept of farming. His name is Drillbur. He's a tiny little round Pokemon. He gives you this, the Rotary, which you can use to till the earth so that you can farm. And you can find him at a very specific spot. Yeah, he'll actually like be in a spot, and you can just kind of find him like really early on if you really just go straight there. I gotta put stairs here. So, this is gonna be covered with rocks. You're gonna want to smash through these with Rock Smash, which you will unlock Rock Smash when you get Hitmonchan. Now, Hitmonchan can be found by this environment: a bench and a punching bag. You put a bench and a punching bag together, and you will recruit Hitmonchan, who will teach you how to punch through rocks. You will then come over here to these rocks, and you'll bust through them, and you'll be introduced to this right here. And you'll meet Drillbur right here in this spot. And he'll be like, man, I really want to grow some beans, but I can't figure out how to get them to grow in this soil that won't stay watered. And so this will be closed off by just a couple rocks. And it said to come up there to that spot, smash that rock sitting right up there where the water's coming out. It'll come down here, and it'll flow down to this spot, which will also be blocked by a rock. You smash this rock, and it will flow down here, and it will fill this spot in. And look, here's Drillbur now. Here he is. There's my little guy. And he'll give you the bean seeds, and you plant the beans, and this will be your first fruit right here, these beans. And you can just sit here and just collect these beans, like, you'll get like so many of them. And they'll just be a good replacement for, you know, everything else. And soon you'll find yourself like building little houses and houses like all over the place and fixing up this tiling. I'm like, I even started expanding into a new town up here for ghost type Pokemon living up here. Eventually something might show up. I think I have to wait till nighttime for me to get a new Pokemon to show up here. But I do love this game. It's such a cute little game, isn't it? Oh, I might close up this water or make myself a nice easy pathway to get through here. But I would recommend coming to this place first. When you get to a certain point, you'll be allowed to come to new areas. I would come to this area first. It's just really nice. The other one on the other side, near where Drillbur lives, that leads to, I believe, Vermilion City, because it definitely acts like Vermilion City, and it definitely talks about itself like it's Vermilion City, but I can't tell. I mean, how can you be on Cinnabar Island and Vermilion City at the same time? That doesn't make sense. It makes me wonder if we are in Cinnabar Island, or if this is just like Fuchsia City with a volcano. I don't even know what the heck's going on at this point. Yes, yes, we need more houses. I'm on it, don't worry. Don't worry, you will all have houses soon. Don't worry, we will have houses, don't worry. I'm just fixing the road so when I start building houses, you guys don't start having houses just all willy-nilly. I believe in order. I believe in having things in a special order. See, now this is someone's house. So, I'm not going to touch this area yet, but I am going to start building my little town over here. I'm going to start building this out. Also, I might as well smash up some of this orb right here. I'm also just going to ordinary soil and barren orders. We'll just go and just put barren oil, ordinary soil in here. It's fine. Anyway. No, I didn't want you to jump. I wanted you to punch. There we go. kind of soil is this anyway? It's not volcanic ash, it's not field grass. Oh, here it is. It's striped soil? Yep, it's striped soil. Okay. Well, yeah, that's gonna happen anyway, so. Okay, here we are. Hey, Scory Bunny, you wanna stay out of the way? Okay. There we go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because I just like everything to look nice. And these are treated as like the main roads right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan out where a house is going to sit, and then from there I'm going to structure the ground around it, and I'm going to start my first stream of little houses right here. I'm going to start them off in double houses just so I can help get everyone sorted into houses a lot faster. So I noticed earlier that we have a couple new houses, right? So this basic leaf den houses one Pokemon, a small or a medium size, which all my Pokemon right now are all small and medium sized. So I could actually just throw them in one of these little houses and that would be enough. At the same time, hi Dusky. At the same time, I have these sand kits that are the exact same thing, but just with sand. They're made with sand. And then I have these other ones that are made with stones. It just depends on what type of materials you have and what you're willing to make. I have access to a lot of stone here. However, these 2 stone hut kits, much like this leaf cottage kit. Now it says, this is a place where 2 Pokemon can relax. Now, does that mean it's a home? Or does it mean that it's a club hangout session? I don't know. And then we also have a Pokemon rebuilding kit, which... Do I have to buy a rebuilding kit? I don't remember doing that. But also we have a stone hut kit right here, which... for any Pokemon can easily live. Gather support. This makes a hut that any Pokemon can easily live in. But it doesn't say that there's 2 Pokemon that can live in here. Only one way to find out is to try it. You're right. Stone cottage kit. If I get the environment up to level 4, I get access to a stone cottage kit, which is basically the same thing as a leaf cottage kit, which means I could probably get 2 Pokemon to live in here. Stone hut kits. So, this is only 200, and this is 500. So, this is a house that any Pokemon can live in. I think I'm gonna start with these, and I'm just gonna buy all 6 of these. So that'll be 6 houses I can start with, right? So this is gonna be started by my District 1, essentially. So let's see how big these are to begin with. These aren't that bad. So, here's like where I'd like to put house number 1, like right here. It's 1 space back, and then I just have to like make a single square that goes into it. And then I'd like to put just like a little space in between it, and put house number 2, and then put house number 3 just right here, just like that. See? Simple. Easy. You think we need more houses? Well, here we go. Here's some houses. Now, I already have a big house in the works over here. In fact, I wonder if I could just get done with it. But here's the problem. I don't have access to most of these metals right here. I don't have the ability to make bricks yet. I do not know what I'd have to put in. Maybe volcanic ash can be turned into bricks? I don't know. How have I been, by the way? Oh, I've been doing great. It's been a really good day today. And then we also have iron ingots, which I haven't gotten iron yet. I do not know what iron is. And then I also need concrete, which I also do not know how to make concrete. I'm gonna guess something had to do with water gun and gravel. I don't know. Or maybe gravel needs to be cooked in the oven. I really don't know. But, so for right now we have these basic houses. Yeah, actually, I'm doing pretty good today, Dusky. How are you doing? There we go. Just give some people some access around so they're not feeling like they're cramped inside their own house. Busy, busy, busy. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, Viola, we're gonna start building you some houses. You, Score Bunny, and Gradient will be the first ones to have a house. Or maybe not Gradient. Maybe maybe Diglett. I think Diglett deserves to have a house. You three will be my first house people. Okay, I need stones, a volcanic ash, and copper ingots. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. Score Bunny, help! Score Bunny, you're over here. That means it's all done then. Hey, Magmar. Follow me for a second. Thank you. Score Bunny must have gotten tired of making ores. It's gonna take a while to make some houses. I should have started with some stone kits. It would have been a lot simpler. 30 pieces of railroad tracks. Dang. Or leaves. Leaves are really easy to get. Could have made some leaf dens. That would have been easy. Poke Life Dev Diary number 4 has been added to my human records. We have developed an app that allows all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via the Pokemon Center. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting seeds of various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon. I thought the name of this game was Tabby skips everything and says she did nothing, and then when she goes to do things, she already did them all. Well, I can show you around the first island if you want. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was America. Oh, another wheelbarrow. I promise I've not been sweating. Alright, I'm getting lost now. I'm not processing what needs to be done. I do want to find out though if Graveler is the crush person. Yep. He does specialize in crush. Good. Yes, Riolu, I know, we need houses. I'm sorry, I'm failing here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. Oh god, oh man. It's so much. It's so much right now. Just so much. No sweaters here. Ah, dang it, I broke the cycle, just like when I used to play Sonic. Ah, God, this is why I can never beat Sonic. You're back, dude. Did you find anything cool? Hey, just not see me spitting up. You're just over here just standing on my spit gravel? Ugh. Oh, I ran out of gravel. You know, with his relationship with Graveler, I wouldn't be surprised if he does like being spat on. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start with a couple smaller houses, something easier to work with, just so I can show you what it's like, okay? So these come in a stack of 3, right? My stomach's gotten awfully big since I last saw you. Are you calling me fat? I feel like you're calling me fat. Dusky's over here calling me fat, everyone. As you can see, these are much smaller houses, though. And I'm just gonna make, I guess, 2 of them, actually. Oh, okay. You want 3 rows to 9? Oh, yeah, I bought... So, in the PC, they have, like, little backpacks that upgrades that you can buy. And I bought the upgrades. I bought all the upgrades because I got tired of having to run to a storage desk every single time I wanted to drop off materials. So, these are a lot easier to deal with. You just need sticks and leaves, which I have in abundance. And then you just need to collect 2 Pokemon. This one's requesting I grab Machoke and Magmar. So let's go grab them real quick, right? So if I just grab Machoke over here, and I just tell him to follow me, and then I also get someone else, hopefully, it's not Magmar. He's not busy. Oh, and see, now it wants like Ditto. That's so weird how it changes its mind. I don't think it really cares who the second one is as long as I bring someone. And they will now begin building a house. And it'll tell me how long it will take. 6:03 p.m. It's 5:46 for me right now, 5:47. So it's like, I don't know how many minutes that is. I'm not gonna do the math. 16 minutes. Looks like one is required and the other one's whomever. Yeah, it kind of is, yeah. And so in a Cricketune and a Pokemon that specializes in build, which is Riolu. Riolu specializes in building, apparently. Hey, really? You wanna? You can rebuild this whole town, right? Professor told me all about it. So you're gonna build houses around here too, huh? Well, I'm pretty good at building, you know. I can't wait to help out. And it tells you, like, yeah, the comfort level goes up if they're living in a house. And, like... Follow me. Score, bunny. Oh, you're just gonna be stuck here, aren't you? Fine. Oh, Torkoal. Thank goodness you're here. Follow me. There we go. That's simple. And now they'll also work on this house, and it'll be done at 6:04 p.m. So the first two Pokemon I'm gonna move in are Score Bunny and Riolu. Those are the first two that I'm gonna move into those tiny little houses. Or I could put Diglett in there, but I think Riolu would actually like living in a tiny little this thing. Maybe I shouldn't move Score Bunny into here. Maybe I should move Diglett into here or Kricketot. Ooh, Kricketot. So Kricketot and Riolu will live here in these two houses. And then these bigger ones right here will have Score Bunny. Diglett. Possibly Magmar. It just seems fair. Or maybe Torkoal, so Torkoal doesn't have to go running around so much. But it's not as much as simple as just building a hut and throwing a Pokemon inside it. You have to give them furniture too. 3 sets of furniture per house in order to get them to actually live there. Okay, I get it. I'm just trying to click off, okay? Yes. Whoa, time to rebuild the okay, cool, awesome. So what do we need? We need crystal fragments, iron ingots, copper ingots, stone, and then I need a Pokemon specialized in build. I have one, Riolu. Pokemon who specializes in bulldoze. I don't have one yet. Graveler, who's good at crushing. Magmar, Kricketot, Deltox, and 2 others who don't exist yet. Okay, well, that's easy enough. But Choke will probably be there as well. And maybe Torkoal. I don't know. Easy. It'll be easy. You're making it sound harder than it has to be, okay? It'll be easy. We just have to continue playing the game and going through this area. It'll make sense in time. Okay, we got 12 ingots. Copper ingots, of all things. What are we looking for now? You'll need your very own frying pan to make a hamburger steak. Why don't you ask... I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you made it. Just say the word when you're ready. Okay. I need copper ingot, which I have one, and so I should be able to make a copper frying pan. Yes. Good. Awesome. Yes. Finally, let's progress this. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Well, next, try putting a frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make all sorts of delicious hamburger steaks. Nice. Okay. Turn on. Oh my god. I swear to god, I just take it. Let me just thank you. Cook! Beans. Beans. Start cooking the beans. I made a simple hamburger steak by throwing beans. So it's a vegan hamburger steak. Well, it seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorbed new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you? A little squishy. I'd better do better to keep up. All those biscuits and not a all those beans and not a single biscuit in sight. Ugh. How did beans turn into hamburger steak? Bum 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 bum. Now I punch harder. I powered up my rock smash. Okay, well now we can go punch some rocks. They're called soybeans? Oh, yeah, it's vegan. I'm gonna guess this. I'm gonna guess black rocks. I'm eating a lot more beans, I can tell. Glowing stone. Oh, we're about to make a Rotom friend. Rotom must be very lonely, playing music to just remind themselves that humans existed at some point. Booyah! You scared? I guess not, darn. Maybe I got rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. What? Yo! You're a ditto! Wow! That transformation is wild! Look at that ugly face of yours. So, anyway, I guess you came to check stuff out because you heard some noise. They have a boombox Pokemon now. My bad, yo. I was just bumping some tunes. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics. Yeah, no. Yo. This one's super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along. No one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. You're listening to Rotom Radio. Rotom, the plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. Types electric normal. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you go running off? You don't have time for that? Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yow! Seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? Ha! And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That's so cool, yo! Want to help out too? Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you around in a bit, yo! Yo, yo, Hakusho. One copy of Game Corner. Oh, that's why I can finally get to play my music, huh? Oh, good. I need more stones. I didn't need that. Time to go prep dinner. You're gonna be listening. Okay. See you in a bit. Enjoy your dinner, Dusky. So here's some iron. I'm gonna start punching this iron. Iron ore! I'm so happy I got some iron ore now, which means I can start making some iron ingots. Abstract. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. Oh god. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Change back. God, we do not wear plaid and we do not wear button-up shirts here. The only plaid we wear is in our skirt. Or in a nice cute sweater, I guess. Or if it's like a pocket in a hoodie, in which case it'd be kind of cute. Ooh, a food counter. Ooh. Some burning hot magma. I wonder, will that magma hurt me if I go jump inside it? Let's take bets. Who thinks the magma will hurt me if I jump inside it? You took too long. Whee! I died. How does one jump again? Oh yeah. Jump! Yeah, no, for everyone who's watching, if you step in lava, you're gonna die. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay, well, I guess I can't move it. That's weird. Normally you can move stuff, but I guess I can't. Ooh, bag of lum seeds. Oh, wow. Oh, I can cool off magma into this rock. I feel like I just destroyed a natural habitat for curiosity. You know, as much as I love punching like this ore, I wish I would get like 3 ore per place that I'm punching, you know? I'm not getting nearly enough ore to justify this. Oh, wait, that's what I wanted. Right here. Yeah. Ooh, gold ore. Oh, dang, I got some gold. Oh, on. Punching some iron out of the wall with my boxing gloves that I stole from Hitmonchan. Got some stone, some black rock, some iron ore. I know I'm gonna need a lot of iron ore, that's why I'm like out here just collecting it, because I know I'm gonna be needing a lot of it. It just makes sense that you know. Oh, see, no, that's what I'm talking about. See, I got 5 stones from this. Why can't I benefit from punching iron ore like this? That just makes more sense. Oh, good. Ah, man, I got stones. I swear, it's the same music I've heard in Stardew Valley. Yeah, that sound right there, that sound, I've heard that in Stardew Valley several times. Project cancellation proposal has been added to your human records. Okay. The project originally set to launch next month is moving ahead of preparations, despite its low chances of success. We took it upon ourselves to collect data and perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations was included herein. We're being completely vague, so we don't actually tell you what the heck it is we're calculating, what the project was, why it's dangerous, or why anything happened. We're gonna keep that completely vague, so you can draw your own conclusions. With this in mind, we ask that you please seriously consider canceling the project. don't go on to tell you what the project is. Whoa, this is a mansion back here. Treasure, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, it's a Gimmighoul. Well, I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Can we stop saying yo? Can we please stop saying yo? Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimmighoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure collector yourself to come to a place like this, huh? Not really. You are. You gotta be. I can just tell. You see that funny looking room and that ugly face of yours? I couldn't help but take a peek inside. Something shiny on the ground. Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are for sure. Fellow treasure hunters mean here. It's gotta be fate. So, I've got something I'd like to ask you. From one treasure lover to another. Can I buy a hamburger today? Pay on Tuesday? Can I pay Tuesday for hamburger today? And that's it. You guessed it. Find some treasure. Rainbow feathers, just in case. If the rumors are true, rainbow feathers are the feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. Sorry, sometimes I had to sniff gold. I hear you can find treasures on the ground. After strong Pokemon fly across the sky with graceful grace. Graceful grace! Not like any other type of grace. No, graceful grace. But, I can't see the sky from here, so I don't even know what that Pokemon flying by is. So, yeah. If you're super lucky and happen to come across any rainbow feathers, bring them to me. No one else. I'll split the profits 95-5. Being a collector myself, you'll know you want something in return, so don't worry, yo. I got you covered. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Grass flooring. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Ooh, a trace of a Pokemon. Who am I getting now? Wow! Fossil deposit fossil. Oh, that's how that works. I need two pedestal stands. I need one despot fossil body, one despot fossil tail, one head, and one legs. Oh my gosh, that oof. Goof. Well, so I'm gonna take these legs, yo. I'm gonna take all these expositions. I'm just gonna take the whole thing. Give me all your exposition. Exhibition. Just don't be an exhibition. I'm not having a stroke, yo. English is hard for me, yo. Oh, body. Fantastic. Oh, wolf. I might be able to discover. I have some fossil stuff back at the main base, so I might be able to get everything here, actually. I'm about to lose my special rock smash, yo. Ooh, lumberries. Oh. Beach berries? Peckerberries. And a stone. Oh. That did nothing, yo. I feel like there's something I need to put in the middle, yo. So, what goes here in the middle, yo? Knitting station, changing area? What? I didn't know that was a thing. Resort meal prep for Torchic, Growlithe. I already found a different way to get Growlithe. You see, there's multiple different ways to get the same Pokemon. You just have to know it, yeah? Yo. Red tall grass. Okay, we have a couple more to get through. Shaded tree grass. Shaded tree grass with a rock. Training field. A duckweed. Mossy spot, rest spot. Oh wow, that looks really nice. Mossy boulder. Mossy hot spring. Magmar's place. Box to the rhythm. Oh, I already got Riolu, so I don't have to worry about that. But there's a third one. Probably Mr. Mime. I bet it's Mr. Mime. Bronze landmark for Clefairy and Clefable, I'm sure. Which uses 4 hedges of any kind, 1 sign, and a moonlight dance statue. That looks pretty cool. And then a railroad track with a crossing gate. Dang, that looks pretty cool. Ocean fishing spot. This thing. Okay, so I don't have anything for whatever's going on here. I probably need a cake. You know, just thinking about it, I probably need cake. Take beans while I'm at it. Yeah, so you come across little things like this, and if you're too ahead of the game and you don't know what you're doing, you know, I bet this has something to do with it. Oh. Nut, you still here, Nut? Nut. You see this tree? This is what the trees look like when they're dried up and they need watered. So, all you have to do is just line up your water shot. It can even be like it can be even right here, right? Watch this. And now you have a new tree. Just like that. And look at that. Food. It's that quick, that simple. Ooh, 3 bottles of fresh water. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh, there's some cool stuff going on here. Is this where I came in? No, it's not where I came in. This may be where I came in. Dusky, that's the best idea I've ever heard out of anyone's mouth at any time for any reason. Okay. Ah! Called it! Oh! Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh! It feels so good to be so good. Okay, well, I don't want this to be here. I'm not coming back here. So I'm gonna take this with me. In fact, I'm gonna take both of these. I'm gonna take these balloons while I'm at it. In this barrel. Take these balloons too. I mean, why not? I have the storage space. Take this lamp too. Why not? Take what I want. Take this table while I'm at it. Oh no, that's definitely what that's definitely what it was. I'm gonna take this cup. You can't stop me. I'm gonna take this library. Okay, you actually can't stop me from taking the library, I guess. Oh, nope, my inventory's finally full. I'm gonna drop the squishy clay. Just drop the... I took a dump. Oh, but I still can't take the thing. Well, that's fine. Ah. Oh? This world's way more vast than you thought it would be. Someone hasn't played Dragon Quest Builders 2 and it shows. Oh, but will it go away? And that's my question. Will this eventually melt back into magma after a time? Or will it always be like this pathway now? Dragon Quest Builder 2, amazing game. I love it so much. Whoa, 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 Bisharp. Oh, girl, sweet. Bisharp. Oh, piping hot lava. What's up? Tell me. Oh, okay. Which I can't move it, and I know I can't move it until I cool it down. But is there a way for me to make it? I think I need to bring a magma Pokemon here to make it magma again. Oh! Okay, cool. Cool. Awesome. I figured it out. But will you guys warm back up? You haven't warmed back up yet. I mean, I guess you're right. I probably could just start punching these rocks. Yeah, no, okay, it won't work now because I ran out of the special rock smash, which is cool, you know? Where am I? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh. There we go. Oh, do you know how hot this would be? This would be almost like stepping on the magma itself. This would seriously brand your feet. Oh. Aww, look how cute they look. One pack of seeds. The melt, yeah, it would have melted. Like seriously, there's no world where this could ever happen. I'll be back for you in a couple seconds. I just want to see where all this is heading. What's this? A recipe for a cooking pot. Oh, look at me go. And what's this? I'm in a mine shaft. I just now realized I'm in a mine shaft. This whole time, I didn't realize that this was like non-organic structuring, and I was like, you know, these kind of look like scaffolding, or whatever it is you call like mine structuring. I think it's called scaffolding, but God, if I don't know. Oh, I thought there was someone mining. Oh, it's just down here to the right. Supports, thank you. Okay, well I found this. Is this the way out? Yeah, this is the way out. Well, I can't be that far from the surface then. Fall into one stupid. Okay, I'm patching this hole. I am so sick of falling in this hole. I've only fallen into it once, and that's already one time too many. Give me that stuff. There we go. No more falling in stones for me. I mean holes. So, right here at the very entrance, once I get past these gates, I just have to turn left. So, let's come down here then, like it was earlier. How did I miss that entire area? How did I get past it? Okay, I may have seen that, and then turned left, and then gone this way. Which would not have... How did I get here? How did I miss this? Did I... I must have followed it in that direction. Maybe I was afraid of being on a hot red magma. Hap, hap, hiya! Hiya! Well... What do you think about my move? Pretty cool, huh? I practice it real hard in the mirror all day long, so I know I'll never lose. As long as I keep my body moving, and I let my feelings burn within me, and I bury my emotions deep down within, and I don't think about what my parents did to me as a child, I can do anything. I can beat anyone, even if they're huge. Probably. I mean, don't quote me on that. Certainly don't challenge me to a fighting match. Charcadet, the fire child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat, because otherwise it won't be able to eat anything. It's sad that the moral of this game is once humans are gone, Pokemon have no need for violence anymore. So, very interesting. Very, well, one, you are correct about that, about the violence. But humans actually didn't cause what happened in this world. According to what was written down in a log. So, it actually has the theme of a different game. What game? Starfield. What happened to Earth and Starfield, Dusky? I want to see if you know the lore of what happened to Earth and Starfield. I'll wait. Oh god, who made this roadway? Why'd you have it twist and turn right there? I'm gonna guess you don't know what the lore of Starfield is. Okay, after bringing out hot water, I could really use a nice cooling bath. Ah, there we go. Cool. So, you're not sure? You don't want to know? You'll learn when you play the game. Oh. I'll give you the synopsis, the short version. The magnetosphere of the world started to weaken, and so the oxygen and whatnot started to escape, making the planet uninhabitable. Humans found out there was something happening in this game's magnetosphere as well. So, Roman's playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. The sounds were kind of scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. And so, it's basically the same thing here in this game. Like, scientists started recording that the magnetosphere was starting to weaken. And, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Of this mess. He just really wants badly for the humans to be the cause of the reason why everything's gone to shit in this planet. I've learned that it's always Groudon's fault. Anything bad happens, blame Groudon. Yeah, it's safe. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Dang it! Again. Hold on, I have to punch a rock. Stop it. Put that stomach away. You're scaring the children. Wait, you don't need to jump to place directly underneath you? No, you do not. You can actually just place directly underneath you in this one. You know, Ditto, I was talking about you with Professor Tangrowth, and the professor said they can grow grass, build all sorts of things, and they're just all around incredible. The only thing they can't do is make their face different, which honestly I think is really sad. You're gonna haunt my nightmares with that face of yours. And you know what? I totally agree about the face. But you are also an all-around incredible person. I learned the yes emote. That's a face that only a mother could love. I've been waiting for you, Ditto. The leaf den's finally completed. You'll check it out, right? Well, I mean, you did just build your own house, so... Feast your eyes on this. Ta-da! So yeah, this is what counts as a starter home. There you are, Ditto. Great news. We finished building the leaf den. It's the den made of leaves. You know, the round den, the den with leaves, the leaf den. It's a den. You made it with leaves. Remember that? Took some sticks, some leaves, slapped them together. You ask me to come in here, spit on it real quick. Yeah. Check it out. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. You think there's been more time building boxes in the actual den? Just took some 3 leaves, there's 3 sticks, and spat on them, slapped them in here, yeah. Alright, follow me. So, I'm not gonna give him a big bed. Actually, I probably could give him another big bed. You know what, why not? I already have it. Just make it. 2 wooden beds for my 2 new dens. 2 log chairs, because those are just fast and easy. Like, if you just want to make a nice basic house, you just kind of follow the basic structure. A table, a chair, a bed, right? It can be 3 of any type of thing. It can be any type of, any three things can make a house. But I like to give them a bed, because what type of house would it be if you can't sleep in it, right? I mean, what would be the point? So, you have to have the Pokemon following you. And so, I like to put down a bed, and then I just like to very quickly and easily just... Oh, they're down here. No wonder I can't find it. Just put down a table, and then put down a chair, and then that will happen. That signifies that you've actually built a house. And they'll be like, yeah, no. I'll be like, do you want to move in here? Like, there's an option for it. And I'd be like, wait, are you sure? You better not be joking, because I will move in, you know. And then, at this point, if it's not decorated, they'll be like, but it's kind of boring in here, don't you think? And then they'll be like, I don't feel like moving in if it's going to be like this. But I've already decorated, so yeah. This is now Riolu's house. Just like that. Now, I've noticed they will spend little to no time in their house. Period. At least not these ones. It may be their house, but they don't seem to care about it at all. Yep, here it is. Right here. There we go. And now I'm just gonna... Who is gonna... Oh yeah, Cricketot. I'll just go grab Cricketot real quick and we'll start building some houses. I would put my little fire ferret in there, but I'm afraid my little fire ferret's gonna burn down the whole house, and I don't want to do that. Now, you notice how she was complaining about her house and how it wasn't warm or something? It's like, yo, my house could be a little bit better decorated, you know? It was like, yeah, well, you're about to get a new house and you're not going to care about it anymore, so. And this will also open up that grassy environment out there for something else to move in, so you can continue getting new Pokemon in. So putting them in houses has like a double-edged, like, benefit to it of like, not only do they get a house to move in, but you open up that grassy habitat for something new to move into there. So you can continually keep unlocking new Pokemon, and you don't have to like overbuild stuff. Yeah, you can live in here, yo. Ah, see, look at that. Aw. Oh, little Cricketot was tired. See? It's so nice. And those are beds made for 2, by the way. Like, if you play a Ditto, you can if you have someone else living in your house and you have that you can have them sleeping in bed with you. You take that, you keep that, I'm gonna take your yo-yo back. But at least we have 2 little beginnings of houses. Now this takes volcanic ash and copper agates, which I have 10 copper agates. So let's go ahead and just add that in, add that in, add that in. And I need 4 Pokemon to build this. Riolu, Graveler, this guy, and Diglett. Oh yeah, because that was a quest, I forgot about that. What do you want me to make? Wow, really? You really are something else to know. So, can I ask you a favor? I would really love some fresh carrots and thought, wouldn't bread that's made with carrots taste amazing? Oh, carrot bread. Ugh. If you ever bake bread like that, could you say hello for me? I'm kind of curious now. How would that work exactly? Would I just use 2 wheats and a carrot? Or 2 carrots and a wheat? You're probably 2 wheats and a carrot, right? 2 wheats and a carrot? Yeah. I made 1 loaf of carrot bread. Oh my gosh, it really was that simple. I wonder if I'm gonna put... Okay, now I just want to try something now. Up. And, where are the beans? Can I put a shredded salad? Would I make a sandwich? Would I make a sandwich if I put a shredded salad in this? It turns into simple bread? Okay, well. What about a mushroom? What about a leaf? What about a carrot? What about a lepaberry? What about a salad? You put salad in it and it still makes basic bread? Are we make berry? Are we gonna make fruit cake? Am I about to make a fruit cake? But I'm about to make a fruit cake, aren't I? That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be making a fruit cake. I am a fruit cake. That's my entire personality. I made 1 loaf of lipa bread. Hi, Yellow. You're not that stale. My home's starting to look real good. I got you something. All right. Thanks so much, Ditto. It looks so full of carrots. I bet it's delicious. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat it right now, in front of your face. Munch, 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 munch. Dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on what ingredients you use. That is good to know. Got a minute? So, I was thinking, maybe from now on I could call you Tabby. Oh, that means we're good friends now. Because we're friends, right? Hope you don't mind, Tabby. So, if you become friends with someone, they will stop calling you Ditto, and they'll start calling you by the name that you gave your Ditto. And so, I just became friends with Riolu. At this point, I could probably ask Riolu to move into my house, if I wanted to. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. I've only had 1 other Pokemon call me Tabby other than Professor Tangrowth, and that's Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is the only other person who's like, can I call you Tabby? And I was like, why are you the only one asking me this question? Well, because we're friends, right? Yeah, that's why. I'm like, yeah, sure, Bulbasaur, yeah, we can do that. Hello there, Tabby. What should we do today? How are you? My comfort level? Well, I'd say it's nice. She wants a toy. Riolu wants a toy. And so I do want to point out this game is on a time schedule that is the same as your time schedule. If you're playing at nighttime, it's going to be nighttime. It is 6:38, so as you can see, the sun is starting to set in the game, and it's starting to get darker. That is simply because, well, it's starting to get darker. I'm sorry, I started falling asleep, yes. Yeah, morning, Ditto. Rielo, I need you. It's getting dark. Are you sure you're not tired? You should take a break if you need to. Yep, just like Animal Crossing. This is the one point where it actually takes from Animal Crossing and does not take from Dragon Quest Builder 2, which has its own internal clock schedule that changes every once in a while. So I need Graveler and I need Magmar. Alright, Magmar, let's go get Graveler and then we'll come back up here. Fuck is Magmar? Oh, there he is. I mean Graveler. Is he committing suicide? Are you thinking about committing something? Hey Ditto, I'm just, you know, hanging out here, enjoying the scenery, not thinking about jumping in. This is over here just sitting next to a scalding thing of water. Thinking about his life choices. Looking at the water. Do you ever think what it's like, what it'd feel like to jump in the water? You're a rock type, please don't do that. No, I think it'd be really cool, you know? Graveler will get here eventually. There he is. Now I have all my materials and all the Pokemon. I can just get them on building it. And it'll be done at 7:42. That is a full hour from now. So that's going to take an hour to build. I seriously doubt I'll still be streaming at that point. More than likely. So you'll probably see the results of that building like in a different stream. Probably. And I'll probably have all of this done and probably this done. And I'll probably be done with this entire area and onto the sea place. So I want to show off this other place real quick, you know, because I don't feel like I'm gonna be. When did you get here? Yo, Tabby and friends, you got a sec? My Tabby, you do seem to find the most. Oh wait, no, this is Professor Tangrowth. My, Tabby, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom. Is that right, Pumpkin? Oh goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. Oh, you're practically buzzing with it. Ow, my poor little fingertippies. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here, and I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. You're gonna help us out too? Oh, what a sweetie you are. Thank you. Indeed. We'd be ever so very grateful. Would you please share with your amazing idea with us? There's only one way to make that happen, yo. We gotta have a party. Oh, it's a good thing I picked up all those tables and stuff. A party? Oh no, what exactly are you thinking of? A party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music, and singing, and dancing, and eating good food, yo! Oh, right, a party! Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. No, it wasn't. Indeed, this does sound quite fun. Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, fun. Yeah, fun. I knew you'd be down, Tabby. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you please tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it, yo. Alright, so the important requests are basically your main quest for the area. Alright, so I didn't mean to initialize that quite so quickly. I want to go show off this other area that I've started building in. A little bit before I got to here, I figured coming here would be my way of getting to Mawile, and I really want to get Mawile. I want to have a girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. my Ditto needs a girlfriend. And that's gonna be Mawile. I hope. Which I found out the only way to recruit Mawile is to have her randomly pop up at a counter. So a Pokemon Center or a shop. That's like the only way to recruit her. There's no habitat I can make. There's no specific location I have to go to that I've heard about. Of course I have to pick the one Pokemon that's the most annoying to find. So it's gonna take me a while to get my girlfriend. Or I could date literally anyone else in this game, it really doesn't matter. So this is called Bleak Beach. I swear this is in Vermilion City, which doesn't make sense because they've already said that we're on Cinnabar Island. They mentioned that in the main area on top of the thing next to the gravesite. There's like a little journal there and it's like, you're in Cinnabar Island. This is Cinnabar Island. I'm like, oh. Well, okay, well that just kind of makes sense. Okay, we're at Cinnabar Island. I'm like, that explains why it's an island and why it's deserted. I'm like, Cinnabar Island was already like, no human... After the volcano erupted, Cinnabar Island was abandoned. So... Not to mention, Ditto was technically created on Cinnabar Island. Oh my gosh. That's right, Dittos are from Cinnabar Island originally. I forgot about that. So this is the other area right here, where you can get like Palmy and Mareep. And this one's more about cleaning up the trash and cleaning up the pollution. And oh, Makuhito right here was building a house for me. I must have forgotten about it. Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The leaf hut's done. Take a look, yo. So many yos. Why are there so many yos? Oh, whoa. Oh, this was a bigger hut. This was, oh. The leaf hut is complete. I forgot I was doing this. Hi, Farfetch'd. Who's to say it didn't take a shipping during transition? Well, because we're kind of on an island and we're just kind of like stranded here. Hi, Paper. I thought you were taking a break from the whole being on the internet and stuff. I thought you were gonna be like on a mental health vacation for the next no longer, like knowing how long. Alright, so I think this house is 2. I don't know. I built these as an experiment. I want to find out what these do. Oh, this is a bigger hut. Wow, look at this, yeah. Not the social media, you meant only Discord? Oh, okay. Also, you can do emotes, by the way. Yeah. You can do emotes. Yeah. Anyway. How fun. down this chair. And let's put down a table real quick. Of course, it can be three of any type of building material. Anyway, how's life going? Oh, life's going pretty good. It's a pretty good... What am I doing? Here it is. There we go. I wonder how many Pokemon can move into here. If it's 2 Pokemon, great. If it's 1 Pokemon, okay. 1 Pokemon, okay. You can see it right up there, it's just the 1. I'm just gonna move in Farfetch'd. Follow me. You deserve to have a house. You are a very important person in this society. Yeah, you wanna move in? Yeah. So yeah, I thought that would be able to house 2 Pokemon. That's why I built these. So yeah, these leaf huts only house 1. But they house any size Pokemon, so I guess that's also kind of cool. I'm not unhappy about it. It's just a bigger, richer house than the original one. It's a real. That's lame. Well, yeah, but we haven't learned if the bigger ones, the ones I'm trying to build, they do look nicer. Oh, these will look really nice here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna move my Meowth into that. They do look a lot better. So it is really nice. It's really, oh, that music. Oh, that guitar. It's really nice. But yeah, this is the 3rd area you can unlock really early on. And it's just nice. It's just nice. You get a lot of trash that you can kind of sort here. Oh. First thing you should always do. I got 2 Lepa Berries from that, which is the whole point. Food! You always want food. Ah, this is so nice. So how you doing? How you doing, Paper? You having a good time? You having a good day? Is your day good? Yeah, well, we're not going to stay in the Withered Wasteland. We're actually going to move back to the other place we were, because I want to get done with that area next. Oh, while I'm here, I'm also pick up the rainbow feather that I picked up earlier. I can bring it back to Demighoul. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Since I was playing a Pokemon game, I thought Tigra would be a better person to play a Pokemon game, you know? She just looks more like a Pokemon than Tabby does. Okay, okay, well, that's basically one of everything that I can possibly try. There we go. Nice and full. I will get to organizing better some point, okay? I will eventually get to organizing. There we go, I organized. We will eventually get to We will eventually get to organization. Oh, they have not been eating this food at all, have they? What's up, Pichu? Yes, thank you, Paper, thank you. Well, so here's the thing. I didn't exactly know what I needed, when I needed, or how I was gonna have to sort everything. That's like just something you kind of pick up along the way. Like, so I built this, and then this thing, this not Mawile, moved into the Pokemon Center, and was like, hey, I'm gonna live here from now on. And I was like, the hell you are? I want Mawile to live here. What are you doing here? Which also makes me think that if Mawile does move in, she's gonna be just a Pokemon Center Pokemon, and I'm not gonna be able to, like, actually interact with her. Of course, my favorite Pokemon is the one that has to be the one. Can't I just destroy the Pokemon Center and rebuild it? No, I don't think I can. That would be a thought, though. I didn't get the girlfriend I wanted, so I tore down your house, rebuilt it so she'd move in. Which, the fact that I can't even talk to, like, Skifloon and just kind of sits there makes me wonder if I'll even be able to, like, interact with Mawile at all, and actually have any sort of, like, friendship slash romantic relationship with her at all anyway. This game better have something akin to romance. There better be something close to romance in this game. There better be. It would... You can't not just play a Ditto and not expect there to be romances and eggs involved. That's just their kind of whole thing. I am so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and wake up a very special spread just for the party. What you gonna make? Now that you mentioned it, I actually thought that far. I wonder, what should I cook? A special dish for a special party? Oh, well, I need to think about all the hard. I need to think. We can make blood pudding. We can make whipped cream and slather it on some angel bread. We can take this thing. We can take milk from a milk tank, and we could have it be blasted at with an aurora beam or an ice beam. We could stir it while it's doing that and make this creamy, icy milk dough stuff. Oh my god. Well, I definitely want to include Lepa berries in whatever we make, and of course, beans are a must. I think Dragon Quest Builder had romance in it. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? It's a scrambled mess right now. I can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue first, then worry about all of that. So, you're gonna need this, Tabby. I need you to make this exact party cooking pot from... This place looks good for parties. Got lots of space. Would you be a deer and clear away all that ash and stone that's in the way? Yeah, you can set up the party cooking pot somewhere around in that. Yeah, if you set up. Oh, I've pressed the A button. Yeah, how dare you skip my dialogue? I'm a very important chef, you know. I'm sure that it would inspire me to come up with a very wonderful dish too. Well, time for the thing that extends the gameplay. It's good that volcanic ash gets deleted quite quickly. Oh, I want all this volcanic ash inside me. I want you in my belly so bad. Oh man, when my trainer caught me 5,000 years ago, my first thought was, oh man, I hope she stuffs all this ash into my stomach. I want her to take me to the land of my people, to the land of my birth, and I want her to just take a bunch of ash and just shove it inside me. Just shove it in me. Oh man, that was so tasty. I love eating ash. I'm just a living vacuum cleaner for nature. So, you know I keep comparing this to Dragon Quest Builder. So, I want to point out, if you ever play Dragon Quest Builder 2, if you ever play, yes, Kirby ability, that's exactly what's going on. Pokemon stole from Kirby. So, someone get Kirby on the line with their patent sucking ability. Anyway, in Dragon Quest Builder 2, you start off on a farm, a farm island for farming. You know, to farm, because you're learning how to rebuild civilization, so of course you start with farming. That kind of reminds me of the first area, where you kind of learn how to farm, which makes me think it's kind of the same game, story beat wise. And then you come here, which is technically the second area, I'm thinking, and what is it about? Mining. Just like in Dragon Quest Builder 2, the second area is mostly all about mining. So I'm thinking, there's a lot of familiarity between this game and Dragon Quest Builder 2, making me wonder if it's made by the same people or not. Or if Pokemon just is being the most hypocritical thing ever and is not only suing people for having similar ideas to theirs, but also stealing ideas from other people. Which is a Pokemon. I got a small stage. I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Pokemon any day now. Will you please stop saying things about us? You're gonna make us legally liable. Every time I think about Pokemon suing me, this is what I feel like. Oh, my stomach. I just want to punch something real hard. My face. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that there's probably an undervalley to all this too that I also have to clean up. Oh, A storage room? Oh, filled with spider webs and other... I'm in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, was this a hidden? No, okay, no. I just never went into the doorway before. Okay. I just never thought of doing it. Oh my gosh, there's so much ash to clean up. It reminds me so much of Dragon Quest Builders 2 right now. Just so much like it. It's if you like this game and you want to have this game but not have it be about Pokemon, Dragon Quest Builders 2, really good game. I really love it. It's got a real emotional story. It's really beautiful. It's top 20 games for me. Top 20. I'm not gonna say top 10, not gonna say top 5, because then I had to like think about Skyrim and Mass Effect, and I had to think about like Life is Strange, True Colors, and how much that made me cry. Did that make me cry? What games made me cry? Let's base this based on how many games have made me cry, right? So Skyrim did not make me cry. It has never made me cry, except for every single time it crashed and I couldn't get to work. That's the only time Skyrim's ever made me cry. Celeste made me cry. So Celeste, based on this criteria, the platforming game, we all know I hate platformers, is in my top 5 because it's one of the games that made me cry. Mass Effect 2 made me cry. I think Mass Effect 3 made me cry. Halo, definitely. Not Halo. No, not the original Halo. That did not make me cry. What game? Which Halo made me cry? Halo 3. Halo 3 made me cry. So Halo 3 would definitely be in my top 5, but based on that criteria. Jessica, can you think of any other games that made me cry? Now wait. I think we need to have a Star Wars game in this, but KOTOR didn't make me cry. At the very least, I don't think it made me cry. I don't remember. Maybe KOTOR 2 made me cry? No, that ending frustrated me more than anything. That was a very confusing ending. Well, Tabby dear, welcome back. Did you have fun on your outing? Sorry, what? Is this not clean enough for you? How cleaner do you need this? Well, how lovely to see everyone building together. It gives me such a thrill. Oh, that's right. I need to set up the table, too. But what'd you need me to... I better look at the request real quick. You know, I forgot to pick up the rainbow feather. There's a whole reason why I went to the boxes in the first place was to pick up the rainbow feather, and I didn't see it there, so I just ignored it. But it's in one of those boxes, and I just left it there. Okay, I'll get fun. I guess I'll ask about it. A party cooking pot. Okay. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, we're gonna put it right here. You just keep tiny little teacups in your hat. What remains of Eldith Finch? If you've never played, I never even heard of it. You should. It's a horror games, but it's very emotional, and the scares aren't too jump scary. I think I'd rather have jump scares than like long, drawn out scares. Oh, you set up the cooking pot? How kind. It is a bit far away though. I think right about here would be better. You fucking said to me, just put it down somewhere in a fucking place and you'd be happy. You low-sacked son of a bitch. It's the same level of scary as Voices of the Void? Oh, maybe I could play it then. There you go, fat ass. Can you get in here now? Chubby cheeks. Oh, this place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Tabby. Yo! So this is the party cooking pot we've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright. This sure is inspires some great ideas for the party dish. Yeah, any minute now. Well, that's no use. I couldn't come up with a single thing. I'm sorry, Tabby. After you went through all the... Actually... Monster Hunter Stories 2 also made me cry, and I really liked that game too. Monster Hunter Stories... I have a new Monster Hunter Stories I'm going to be streaming here in a couple days. Metopia? Did Metopia make me cry? I don't think it made me... it may have made me cry. Fantasy Life, good game. Did not make me cry. Let's see. Pokemon Arceus, also really good game. Did not make me cry. My Time at Sandrock, love the game. Tales of games. Okay. The Tales of games are all one category, and they are the #1. They always make me cry. The Tales of games. Oh, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. First Tales game I ever played. People hate it. They call it the worst. I call it the best. Except for Tales of Vesperia, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Graces, Tales of... the best. Bro has... Yeah, my Switch 2 came with Mario Kart. I haven't played it. What did Dente do to me? Oh, here's what Chef Dente did to me. She told me to come in here, clear up all the ash, and then place that cooking pot, this cooking pot right here. She told me to just place it anywhere over here. I cleaned up all the ash. I came through, I cleaned all of this myself. I did this myself. And then I decided, you know what? We're going to put this in the corner so that people have a nice big open space to party. It will not mess with the flow. It won't mess with the vibes. People will be able to come in and just jive. No, this chubby little cheeks right here decides they don't want to walk all the way over there to that little corner. Has to be closer. I'm not feeling that vibe. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Well, you know, get down. Get grooving, you know. What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while the chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food should be easy. Also, accessing database. People really like chicken wings. Do we have a possible fire chicken thing that exists? Oh, Tabby, isn't there a Torchic in the village like 2 villages over? Yeah, there is a Torchic. If only someone could lay eggs with Torchic and we could have endless chicken wings. You're right, we could. Did you ever tell you that your father-in-law is a published and working jazz musician? No, you did not tell me that. Do I remind you of him right now? Yo, I believe in you, Chef. I know you got this. Haven't you two just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is just right. I could smack you on the head with a boombox. Will that help you think right? Let's vibe, yo. Well, how about it then, Tabby, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? When you started speaking all jive like it reminded me of you. I'm so glad I reminded you of someone by just feeling the vibe of the character that's coming into my brain. Ha. Ah, that really does sound quite festive. How exactly we meant to raise the mood? Hey, yo, we can figure that out as we go, yo. Like, the moon's sitting about 33 degrees right now. We need to make it about 10% cooler, yo. We gotta rainbow dash this shit. We gotta get that hype up and crank it up to 100, yo. You can throw a party once the mood increases enough. Try to find the current mood. Ask DJ Rotom. Oh, so in the other area, you had to get Slowpoke's yawn up to 100% by increasing the humidity. This must be this area's humidity. This is Slowpoke. This is the Slowpoke of this area. This is gonna be a trend, I can tell. You have to get the environmental rating up to 100%, yo. We gotta get people in the mood to party. I gotta make party crap, yo. Tabby, let's get this video vibing and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disk thingies that I've been picking up and collecting and using up valuable space in my inventory because I can't store them in stacks? Yo, you know what I'm talking about. That's nice. Yep, those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes before they replaced them with digital audio, yo, on the cloud. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we got, the more music we get out to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Tabby, I'm gonna need you to go out and find some CDs because I don't have any pre-recorded music and I'm getting tired of trying to freestyle everything, yo. Once again, just insert them into my little receptacle placey right here, yo. Okay, at least I have a couple of CDs. I've been picking them up, so... Oh, whoa. Oh, I got recipes. Burger steak. Beans and tomato if potato if cheap. If cheap? What the heck does that mean? Oh. Carrot bread. Use up carrots. As many as we have. Make an advance. No, do not use mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. Oh, mushrooms turn into soup. Look at that. Okay. So I know I got CDs in the other world. I've definitely been picking them up and just going, oh great, another one. And then throwing them into a random like storage desk because why would I care about music? I'm not here to listen to music. I'm here to play this game and build up a world for people to enjoy. Why do I need music for that? Music's important, yo. A basket placed on top of it. Oh, that's how you make a picnic area. I didn't think about that. You can make a picnic area. Yeah, see, now that 7 o'clock, it is definitely nighttime, and the moon is definitely out. It's going to be nighttime for the rest of the stream, because it's nighttime, yo. Look at the beautiful stars up there. Somewhere there's a whole spaceship. Can Ditto turn into Diddy? Well, that's kind of Ditto's whole specialty. There we go. That's two new That might be both of them. And I'm also grab that rainbow flower while I'm here, the rainbow feather. Oh! Oh, it's Ho-Oh! Speaking of the rainbow feather, I'm gonna ignore that. 2 more CDs, yo. Hey, what happened to my special flower? I could have sworn I had a feather, yo. There we go, rainbow feather. I have more of them around here somewhere. I have at least one more. I know I've picked up at least one more of these. Dude, Gastron, you have a house. It's down over there. You have a bed. It's down over there. You don't have to be over here sleeping on Hoot Hoot's bed. You have a house. Hi, Charmander. Pidgey, you actually physically have a house with a bed in it. Why are you out here? I swear, this game is not optimized yet. So, Pidgey, right here, has a house. I built Pidgey this house. And this is not exactly, like, a cheap house. So, you can see Pidgey's, like, just saying there, whatever. Look what Pidgey has in here. Do you think this is a cheap house for Pidgey? Pidgey's got some toys. She's got this roost up here. She's got a little mushroom lamp. And she has this bed. She has a house. Why is she out here? Why is she sleeping out here? Why does she not want the house I built for her? Is it because it has a flashlight in it? Do I have to take the flashlight out? It's probably too bright in her house for her, but I just always complain about how dark it is. Yes. Well, at least they're sharing a bed together. Maybe they're just really good friends. They're not in the same egg group, I know that much. Sorry, I had something in my eye. I still have something in my eye. Let's talk about CDs, yo. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wow, that's all of them? Fantastic. Oh look at that. I had enough CDs. Ah, yes! Oh, that's something to dance to. Nope. Nope. Area 0. Okay, that's kinda cool. Yo! Did you get a CD or two to set my player like I asked? Yeah, I got you 5, man. Whoa! Music's the best, yo! This body of mine plays real clear and immersive sound, yo! That's like my whole specs or whatever, yo! That's awesome, yo. Yo, I'm glad you get it. You like it, yeah! By the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine, yo! Bring me any CDs you find, I'll be happy to hold on to them for you, yo! What's up, Tabby? I don't feel like doing anything today, yo. Yep, I know that. I know that feeling. So how's the mood? You want to know about how the mood's doing? I gotcha. Drum roll, please. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Looks like the mood's in about a 33 right now, yo. After we got you 5 fucking CDs, you're still at a 33. At least we had a 55, you goddamn piece of shit. I guess we still got some ways to go, yo. But that's okay, yo. Let's keep doing our thing and to make the mood as awesome as possible, yo. I want to bust you. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's high-key down the party. One who can give us a primal dance performance. So I guess the next thing I'd like you to help is bring in a Pokemon who can really hype a crowd. Bring him right here next to me, yo. Ludicolo would be great for a hype Pokemon. Something about them just... Okay, I have to recruit a Ludicolo now. Ludicolo, the uplifting duckweed Pokemon. Fine. Find a Pokemon with a hype specialty and bring him here. If you bring DJ Rotom while the music's playing, they'll put in a dance performance. It could just be any Pokemon with hype, right? Hey, you. Follow me. Dude, are you upset that I just took your best friend from you? Are you just gonna walk off? Are you just gonna walk up just... Don't blow up over it, man. Yo. Yeah, what a show! You're the best type Pokemon there is! And thank you too, Pokemon Tabby. The mood's getting pretty awesome, yo. Now we just gotta get a bunch more Pokemon dancing so the vibes get even hotter. Oh, that's right, they're still doing this, aren't they? Oh, wow, it's almost time for this to be done. I forgot about that. Hey, Torkoal, you want to come hang out with your friend? They're kind of doing stuff, you know? Yo. Is Diglett over there helping with that? I forget. Yo, where the heck is everyone else? Oh no, they got me saying yo, no, yo. So, everyone's like missing, yo. Where'd everyone go? Yo. They might be hanging out at the other place down there. And I believe I came up with a humdinger of an idea to bring up the mood. Do you recall how you've occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to than those to appraise those lost relics you've been discovering, whatever they are. By displaying them, we might help others remember the times when humans were still here. You know, create a nostalgic atmosphere. Danger Rotom was saying about vibes and such. Surely this is something that they meant. What do you say? Yeah, sure, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. How, so glad to hear it. In any case, may I ask you to display one large lost relic at the party venue? I'm sorry, what? I don't have any large lost relics. If you hadn't had any appraised yet, please show it to me first. I should... Not split up. Okay, you're just over here dancing and partying? Okay, that's cool. Awesome. I have not come across any relics, but then again, I don't exactly go treasure hunting. So, treasure hunting's a thing you can do in this game by simply... See this thing right here? There's probably a treasure in it. I just have to smash it with Rock Smash. Oh, look at that. I found something. I got one Clefairy doll. Oh. Huh. Interact with the doll to summon Drifloon. If you ever want to go to Dream Island, you call Drifloon using any doll. The Dream Island that Drifloon takes you to will change depending on the type of doll used. Try finding different dolls if you want to visit different Dream Islands. I have no idea what a Dream Island is. I haven't done one yet. I could do one. I could do one for stream. I could do a dream. If you guys ask me to, I will plop down a doll right now. I will summon that visitor to that special island, and we will go on a dream adventure. Yes, dude. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's see what happens when we call Plat. Yep, call for Drifloon. Hey, Ditto. Did you need me? Yeah, I want to go to Dream Island. Got it. Sure. Here's the place. So this is it's okay? Dream Island, things to find. Oh, this is definitely Dragon Quest Hunters 2 Builder 2. It's exactly the same thing. Yep, that's details. So, cave mushrooms, copper ore, limestone. Yep, that's fine. Let's go. Great, I guess we can go. Whoa. Just kidnapped a Ditto. Bum 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 bum. The Pokemon are drawn to the places that you build. Here we are. Just let me know when you want to head back. I'll just be chilling right here, so take as long as you need, okay? A Dream Islands. A Drifloon can take you to mysterious places called Dream Islands. Some items can only be found on Dream Islands, so explore them thoroughly. When you're ready to leave a Dream Island, just talk to Drifloon. You can only travel to one Dream Island per day, but you can revisit that island as many times as you want. If you'd like to go to a different island, you'll just have to wait till the next day to talk to Drifloon again. So, I can leave this Dream Island, then come back to the same Dream Island, but tomorrow it'll be a completely new Dream Island. That's the rules. That's what I got from it. And I still have my entire inventory, which means Oh yeah, this is definitely Dragon Quest Builders 2 vibes right here. Oh, look at all this straw. Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, I can take this bed home. That's a free bed I don't have to make. Yo. 20 pieces of fluff. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. You use this for crafting. Oh, oh my gosh. Is this grass? Give me this grass. I want this grass. How do I get this grass? I need this grass. Give me the grass. That's water, yo. No, I'm dying, yo. I look at flower seeds. Oh, I can just take flower seeds. Now I can make flowers. Cotton spores. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Ow, I can't punch that. So? When does that ever stop me? This is the cotton spores that I was asked to pick up for that one Pokemon who's running the Pokemon Center. So, if you want flower seeds, all you have to do is punch flowers. I hope that, you know. So, if you want these beautiful flowers for yourself, which this is an island that's not gonna, like, benefit from me not taking things. So, this would be the place to come farm some seeds. Look at all these seeds. I can now plant all of these flowers. Oh, these flowers are all mine. Oh, is that a seashell down there? Oh, good, seashell. Cotton spores for the fluffy tail back at home. Okay. Seashell, cotton spores. What's this? A starfish? A pile of stardust. Oh, have you thought of something, my little diddle bitch? Star piece. I can now make a star piece. If you give a star piece to a Pokemon who's visiting from another player's world, the Pokemon will give you a gift. This cannot be done with the same Pokemon. If you open a Oh, by the way, there's multiplayer in this game. You can visit other Ditto's islands and actually play with them on their island. That's completely something you can do with your Switch friends. Just like you know. If you open a Pokemon's gift on a vacant habitat, a new Pokemon will appear, the same species as the Pokemon who gave you the gift. So, if someone were to come to my island with a Mawile, I could give them a star piece, and that would immediately give me my own Mawile girlfriend. Or if you want one of mine, I could always visit your island, bring that Pokemon with me, and then you can get that Pokemon just by giving them a star piece. Basically. At a vacant habitat. I'm guessing it has to be a habitat that they can live on. You want Hoot Hoot? Okay. I could just show you which habitat to make for Hoot Hoot. Like, really, this is gonna be really simple. You're gonna love this. Hoot Hoot's one of the easiest Pokemon to get. You see this breezy flower bed that's made up of 4 flowers? Oh, it's not that one? It's not that one either. Which one is it? Ah! So, here's how you get Hoot Hoot. It's a beautiful bed of wildflowers. Now, you're gonna probably get a Pidgey first, and a Combi, but then you'll get a Hoot Hoot. And so if you make 3 habitats of 4 flowers, which you'll come across a lot of flowers, all you have to do is just plant them, have Bulbasaur follow you around, and Bulbasaur will just make them sprout into flowers immediately. Because Bulbasaur has a special power. If you bring Bulbasaur with you, Anything that is recently planted, he'll just make blossom. And that means flowers will grow immediately. So all you like to do is just grow three different habitats, 12 flowers. You just have to grow 12 flowers in a row. In a nice place where you don't think you're gonna build houses, but you still want them relatively close to the town that you're going to build. And you'll have a Pidgey, a Combi, and a Hood. Or rather, just leave kind of like a space between all three of them. That way you don't accidentally end up with this thing, the Field of Flowers, which will summon a Vespiquen and an Ivysaur. Yeah, so maybe just like keep a space between the fours, just like maybe like keep them like 1 or 2 spaces apart from each other. Yeah. But anyway. Really that simple. Yep, it's that simple. Yep. Now, in Dragon Quest Builders, you could come here and actually recruit not Pokemon. In Dragon Quest Builders, you could actually recruit people from these islands to come back to live on your settlement. Because that's kind of the point of the game, is you're rebuilding society. And so you need to recruit farmers and miners and dancers and other things like that. And you may come across one that you'd really like to have, and it's like, oh, your name's Daphne and you're a dancer? And it's like, you have pretty good stance in dancing. Honestly, I could see you being part of my little island. You want to come back with me? And so I'm wondering if they're going to once again steal from Dragon Quest Hunters, and if there's like a Pokemon or two that live here that I could just be like, yeah, do you want to come live on my island? And then just like bring them back with me or have them show up. Kind of like how you do in Animal Crossing, you know? Since, you know, Pokemon is all about stealing from other different companies' creations and using their ideas to further their domain. Not wrong. Oh no! No, 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 no! Dangerous lost relics. You may find lost relics that look like they're about to explode. Pour water on Quiggy. How am I supposed to pour water on when it's in a rock? Ooh, tomatoes. Well, I'm bringing you back with me. Well, now we're gonna have tomatoes. What's this? Well, let me take whatever this is. Onion seeds? Tomato seeds. Okay, never mind. They're tomatoes. And this is wheat. And tomatoes. And beans. This one got a little bit of everything. No, you're gonna give me those. Gonna give me those wheats. And that looks like a carrot. Ooh, a lantern. Oh yeah, I want to punch things. Give me the ability to punch you. I want your seeds. It's okay, because I'm never coming back here, so I can take these wheat with me. You see, there's no consequences to my actions here, Because this island's gonna... It's a dream. This is a dream island. This island's not real. I'm not stealing from anyone because it's a dream. And it is a nice small island, so there is that. See, I love rock climbing, so... Oh. Ugh. I have an idea. There we go. Let's leave this place better than when I showed up. Oh, I need more rocks. Yeah, everything but the tree. Yeah. Ah, man, in Dragon Quest Builders, you get this thing that's called the water generator. It's not actually called the water generator, but basically it's a giant bucket that endlessly produces water as long as you have it on you. And so you can just use it to just keep pouring more and more water. And you can use it to make lakes and rivers and stuff. Once again, really good game, Dragon Quest Builders 2. You know, if you ever get the chance to look into it. And you love a good emotional story about restoring humanity and bringing life back to things. You gonna head out? You have a good day, Paper. Okay, I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna eat something real quick. Let me eat this carrot. You can't see it, but my bar is completely filled up now. It was running on empty. What's this? Ice! Well, normally I do not approve of ice, but this is the only time I'll ever approve of ice. Crystal fragments. Oh, I found crystal fragments. Also ice. Okay, we got some ice out of this. Interesting. Hey, girl, will you punch where I want you to punch? I'm gonna bring this ice back with me. I might need it for something. There we go. Okay, that just turns into limestone. Okay. How do I get out of here? Okay, right there. Copper ore. Why don't you just shove it in your mouth like you would, like I would? And there we go. Oh, hi, hello. I'll get my water gun ready. You just go ahead and spit me out a beautiful little feather for me to take from your voluptuous hot body. Oh, there it goes. And then Ho-Oh's gonna quite literally just vanish. That's just what Ho-Oh does. And then the feather will hit the ground and it'll leave a smoking trail like this. So it will always leave a smoking trail. The feather is on fire. Now I do not know how long the feather can survive being on fire, but what you need to do is you need to intense flames to room for picking up the item. Maybe you can put up the fire out somehow. Just spray it with some water gun. And there you go, rainbow feather. Yeah. So, have you all enjoyed this? Have I convinced you that this is a game worth playing? Have I convinced you that Pokemon is a socially bankrupt organization that will just steal from everything else around it and then blame others when they try to do this very similar mechanics that they've been using for the same exact 30 years with very little to no variance or change in how they do things? Yes, you need to play this game. Yes, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. I may not care for the Pokemon Company, but I do love this game. That being said, I cannot wait till Pal Farm comes out because I cannot wait to compare the two games. Story and character and game. Like all of it, all at the same time. I'm going to love comparing the two games together. Not because I think one's better than the other, and not because I think one's a soulless entity and the other one's a soulless entity that has a team of lawyers behind it. Get in my bag. But because I genuinely want to compare these two games together and see how they're gonna be. I love farming sims. I love games like this. I love restoration sims where it's like, yeah, you're gonna bring the world back to life. You're gonna bring this community back to life. You're gonna restore humanity here. We are going to relive who we are here right now. You're living in a lost and dying memory of a god that the previous main character of the previous game killed. And while his mind is decaying, we're gonna try our best to stamp out an existence to prove that we are in fact alive, even if we are just memories of a past already gone. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah, I'm ready to head back. Why did you go up just to come back down for me to grab onto you? Why did you do that? That doesn't make sense. But you don't need to make sense. This game's beautiful. Here we are. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Just let me know when you want to head back to Dream Island. And, you know, just be sure to bring a doll again, okay? Oh, still has been built while we were gone doing all this. Let's see how this thing looks. Yo. Also means more Pokemon for the party. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, this looks like it belongs here. So hard to get inside, though. But yeah, look at this. Little stone house. Doesn't look half bad. And I picked up a straw bed. I could just plop it down here. I really could. Might as well. Yeah, I do all this work and I put down a straw bed. Can you imagine if I did that? Can you imagine if I was that kind of person? Oh man, this really beautiful stone house. Would you like some straw to lay on? It is a nice house though, isn't it? It's really nice. Hey, Graveler. Looks like everyone's back out to play. Oh, here you are. I was looking for you. I forget why I was looking for you. Actually, no, I can't remember why I was looking for these people. I genuinely can't figure it out. But anyway, it is 7:55. It is now time for me to go do my nightly ritual of going to go watch Star Trek, okay? So, I will see you all tomorrow. It's going to be Timberborn. Me and Bly are both going to be playing Timberborn. We're both going to be streaming at the same time. But we're going to be playing... Timberborn has two different factions. The Nature faction and the Industrial faction. I'm going to be playing the Nature faction, and Bly is going to be playing the Industrial faction. And we're going to see how the two different factions compare to each other, and which one is possibly better, and which one's possibly worse. So that's what Bly and I are going to be doing tomorrow. So you can check out both streams, just kind of go from one to the other if you wish, and that way you can see which one you would prefer if you want to play Timberborn. Which Timberborn is like one of those, you play a beaver and you're bringing a post-apocalyptic world back to life. I mean, come on, what do you expect from me? It's kind of games I play. So, I will see you all tomorrow, okay? At around 2 o'clock, I'm guessing, is when we're gonna probably start. Maybe might be earlier, might be later. I don't really know, but I'm aiming for around 2 o'clock. Somewhere between 12 and 4. Somewhere between 12 and 4. Depending on when both of us are available and ready, and if Bly has any more problems. I think Bly works tomorrow, so probably not till 2. 2 or 3, I'm guessing. But anyway, yes, I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? You have a good night, everyone. Bye. You can see when I don't have fingernails, you can't notice that the fingernails are in the wrong space because there are no fingernails to actually look at.